Hello, everybody, and good day to you all. Today, I am talking about the Imperfects season number one, Netflix original series, and you're pretty much following Abby, Juan, and Tilda. These are three people who got bonded together because they had an illness. They're going to some doctor to get some special treatment, special drugs, but the drugs had a different side effect, which transformed them into into like monsters per se. I mean, you have Abby. She's pretty much becomes a succubus. She has to be probably of pheromones. You have Juan, who is a comic book artist. He writes and draws his own comic books, and he sells that. And he became a chupacabra. And Tilda, who's a singer in a rock group, and she becomes a banshee. And you see them dealing with these powers, learning how to control these powers and how it affects their lives and relationships like that as well too. And you see them also going on this journey trying to find a doctor to fix them and cure them so they can be human again and to live their lives. And you see the ups and downs that are going on with their friendship, the people who they meet along the way, the government who's after them trying to kill them, other people who have been transformed as well, how they deal with it, and they're trying to help them as well. And they're also learning to pretty much accept themselves for who they are, and maybe some of them accept the fact that they have powers in the first place. And overall, I had a lot of fun watching this because it has a very like comic book type of feel to it, even without the stories told and the characters involved. I feel like it came out of a comic book. I don't think it has though, but that's how it feels. The relationship between the three main actors who we're following the most, I really do enjoy their relationship and their friendship, and also the chemistry they have on set. The special effects in here in the CGI, I thought it actually done quite well, especially when it comes to Juan, when he transforms into a chupacabra. They don't show it all the time, but the chupacabra in its form actually looks pretty good, and it blends in quite nicely with the environment, so it doesn't look like it's not quite there. I mean, it's not the best thing I've seen in my life, but for a streaming show, it's not bad. It's actually not bad. There are some things I don't like about this show. Like I don't like the fact that they don't like their powers. I mean, not all of them. I mean, one of them do. You have Tilda, she's the only one who fully embraces her powers and abilities. Because the thing is, though, you actually watch them grow and get stronger and better with their powers and more control with their powers as they get further. And you start to think to yourself, hey, why not just keep them? Why not just keep them? They help you out in so many different ways. Once you learn control over it, you're pretty much good to go. And it's so funny. You have Juan who hates his powers and abilities. He really hates his powers and abilities. And you're seeing the women in his life love it. And like this, he has a girlfriend who maybe have a little bit of a monster kink. She kind of likes it. She likes it, and his little niece, who he tries to protect and trying to keep her safe from it, she likes it too. Which is kind of interesting. And he's the only one who's saying, I think it's bad. I think it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. But the thing is, though, it always comes when he needs it, and it helps him out in certain situations to help him protect his family and himself. So. And when after a while, he actually started to learn how to control it himself. So you have to see the benefits of it. But it's always weird when you see these people who are given these amazing abilities, amazing powers, and they're like, I don't want them. And but also at the same time, you also do have characters on here who fully embrace it. Like one guy who has people practically like indestructible and invulnerable. He loves his power. He actually want to be a superhero. And you got Tilda, who's one of the main three. At first, hates it because she also, even though she get an advanced and high-pitched scream and she can destroy things, she also has very sensitive hearing to the point that she can hear a pin drop 3 miles away and it hurts her ears. But in time, she knows how to control it and make it become better. And she said, you know what? I want to keep mine. He says, yes, I think you should. And you see all the ups and downs that she went through as well. Because the thing is, though, even though they're going on this journey together, you're seeing how people who they're close to relate to and respond to them, how they treat them after the fact that after they know. Like you got Juan and his little niece, she thinks he's a freaking superhero, and then you got and his girlfriend loves it and embraces it and gets mad at him for wanting to get rid of it, which is really messed up. And then you have Tilda, her and her relationship. He thinks it's kind of cool too, but at the same time, he can't like have her in the band because the sound hurts her ears. She feels like though she's getting replaced. But when she starts to learn how to control it and accept it, she starts to see things in a bigger and broader picture. Now it's funny how they call Abby a succubus, but she doesn't do anything like a succubus. Her power is mostly like pheromone based. She like emits these pheromones that make people. I can seduce people, make people fall in love with her, and make them do everything she wants. But She also can make you feel how she feels at the time, like anxious or scared or angry, or and so that as well too. So overall, I had fun watching this show. Like I said, it's not the best thing I've seen in my life, but I actually overall for Netflix series, I actually had fun watching it. I found it had humor to it. I actually really did enjoy. I actually did really like the characters that they had, and in this picture as well too. You actually do want to watch them, even from the bad guy side. I actually like them as well too. And the main scientist who was like who gave him the powers in the first place, I thought he was like a fun character to watch, even though he was morally wrong in a lot of different places. But I did have fun watching him. And I'm also looking for, hopefully it gets a second season, because it ends on a cliffhanger, because a lot of things are still open, and things are not going exactly according to plan, which I think is kind of interesting as well too. So if I give this series a grade for the first season, I'm giving it a B minus. I'm giving it a B minus. Let's take my word for it. Go check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy having fun watching it too. So give me a chance to hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect on my social media. You want to follow me there? Thank you. And also to my stores where I sell merch and stuff like t-shirts, hats, and socks, and what's nots. Links down below. Check out the stores. See something you like. Buy some stuff. And if you do, thank you. This is one of the things. Here's my rabbit shark shirt right here, or bunny shark shirt. And there's others as well. So that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. To give my channel hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really appreciate it. Like I always say in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.